Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you 3 different ways you can do your brows. So the first way is to take a brush that is really thin like this. You can take an angled brush or just one like this, and then you're going to take an eyeshadow. You can take any eyeshadow. First you're going to want to brush out your brows just to make sure that there's nothing in them because you don't want anything hindering the application. So you're just going to take the eyeshadow of your choice. I do small strokes, that's what I recommend first, and use a little product because you don't need a ton of it, and you can always build it up if you want it more intense. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. This is definitely more of a natural looking brow, and then I just go from the arch, as you could tell, all the way and fill in my tail. And then I'm just going to add in a little bit in the front there just to give my brow a little bit of shape and definition. And then I'm just going to repeat the steps as necessary if I feel like I want it to look a little more full. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is take that spoolie and I'm going to brush the hairs in the angle that I want them to lay or the way that they are naturally going to lay. And the front I'm really going to focus on because I don't want that line to be super sharp. And as you can tell, that's the difference from just filling it in with eyeshadow versus none. It's very natural, very quick, very easy. So the next one is you can use pencils. They're specifically made for your brows. There's some that have one side is the pencil and the reverse side, this one has wax. I personally I don't like the wax. I just was showing you because I like the brush that comes with it. I have used it before. So I'm going to show you quickly. I get the shade Blonde. So this pencil is in the shade Blonde, even though my eyebrows are not blonde and my hair is not blonde. And then you can just comb it out like that. I didn't really want to get too in depth with that one because I just wanted to show you how to use it. The one that I prefer for a pencil is this one by e.l.f. It's literally $2 and it comes with a full-size spoolie on the end. And then I also have it in the shade Taupe, I believe. And it's a retractable one, but I'm pretty much at the end of it, so it's going to be a little bit of a struggle here. But you're just going to take small strokes, and I'm pressing a little harder because I'm so low on the product. But you're literally just going to do strokes like you would like your natural hair. Sorry, my cat just jumped up here. He's a goofball. And yeah, you're just going to do that. I normally start at my arch and then drag down the tail to kind of define my shape, and then I just go in and fill it in as needed, I guess. And then I'm going to do the same thing, just comb it all out. And I want to show you the difference between the two because I feel like when I use a pencil like that, it's a little more on the full and fluffy side, where if I were to use the eyeshadow, it's a little more clean. The next way I'm going to show you is with a dip brow pomade. This one is by Anastasia Beverly Hills and it is in the shade Taupe. Now you're going to want to use probably like an angled brush like this one. This one is a little bit dirty, so there's product in it. But you're just going to take a little bit of product and I'm just going to show you the color of it real quick, the taupe color. It's not super dark, but it is very buildable. So even though my hair is not taupe, I always try to go with the lighter colors because to me they're pretty, you can build them pretty dark. So you're kind of going to do the same thing as the other applications. You're just going to make small strokes, kind of like you're drawing on hair. Now, whenever I use a dip brow pomade, I do them a little more intense and a little more crisp and defined. I like the sharp edges when I use this. You don't have to do it this way. You can definitely make it look a little more natural. This is just a look that I prefer when I use this product or like a product like it. And I kind of just do the same thing. I start from my arch and then I fill in the desired shape of my tail, and then I take and I draw a line right underneath the front of my brow because I'm going to blend that line upwards to kind of fill in that area. To me, that looks so much better and more natural when you do it that way because you just don't look like you took a Sharpie marker or something and drew in the front. Because, you know, you see people who fill in their brows and they make like the front look like a square or a rectangle. So to me, this just looks a little more natural.
push the gloomy clouds by night in death's dark shade.
Next, I'm just going to take the spoolie again, and as you can see, I'm really going to try and focus brushing the hairs in the directions I want them to lay, or the way that they're supposed to lay again. And then I'm really going to take that tip of the brush and really feather out that line that I drew in the front. As you can see, it helps to make it nice and clean, but it doesn't look too crazy, and it kind of gives you like that faded brow look. So this is the finished look for that style, which is personally my favorite way to do my brows. And the next thing is, you don't have to do this, but there is products like that kind of just look like a mini mascara, and they are colored. This one is blonde. It's by NYX, and I really like it. I think it's pretty good. It's definitely a product that whatever the tube is, it's exact color, because I wasn't expecting it to be this light, even though the tube was, because most blonde products, like, they're a lot darker than what the advertisements make them seem. So I was pretty surprised. So the pigment was really good. So I don't use as much product just because I don't want my brows to look funny. But yeah, just comb them in the way that you want to lay, and that helps keep them in place all day long. And that's pretty much it. I hope this video helped. There's tons of products that you can choose from, so just mess around and figure out what works best for you guys, because honestly, there's endless options when it comes to that. So I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.